Okay, so we're just arriving here at Mount Robbie. Sam just got off the instrument, so he's just looking around, getting orientated again. Pretty awesome. We're out doing a little bit of mountain flying today, so it's basically an introduction for him into what the helicopter is capable of doing, what mountain flying is all about, and what it looks like. Just sort of expanding his horizon a little bit. I find it's always useful at this point in the course to be able to do this type of exercise and really open their eyes to like what's out there and what the helicopter can do and what advanced confined areas look like and stuff, because it's nice to know what you're striving for. We're going to go in here to the left, yeah.
Okay.
Nice to know what you're striving for when you're doing these exercises. So there's so many of these exercises that we practice at low altitudes, like max weight operations and different types of approaches and things like that. But you don't really understand what the practical application is until you get out there later on and go do it. So today we're going to do all those types of things, learning about max weight operations and power management and all that kind of stuff. And basically just explore this beautiful sunny day because it's really awesome.
I wish the cameras did this justice, but they just don't.
I know.
It's
this face, you mean?
the scale of this mountain is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable, yeah. We'll see if we can give people a little bit of a close-up view of what it actually looks like. All right. So we're flying together on this one.
Okay.
First spot here is my favorite secret waterfall. And we're just going to do a quick power check here to see if we have enough power for this. So what I'm doing is I'm getting close to the cliff. We're not going to be in ground effect, but getting close enough to get a good sense of what the wind is doing coming off this waterfall. But we still have an out at this point. We can just bail off to the right. We got lots of room to bail out of there. And so we're hovering here with about 94%. That's actually coming down now, about 90%. So that's really comfortable. All right. So we're going to fly this one in together.
Okay.
And don't want anybody to know where we land because it's a super top secret here. All right. So a little bit of seating check, making sure that we're solid. Feels solid to me.
Oh.
Effective goes all the way down. All right, we're stable. We're at 84%.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and come up. 94, tail's all clear on my side. And away we go.
Oh my god.
That never gets old.
Ever.
Incredible. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up a bit here. It's actually sweet. We'll just do a flyby here first. That's not a bad view, eh?
No, not at all. There's our helipad.
Yeah, our future helipad. Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Okay, you can take control.
Okay, I have control.
Now let's just keep flying this ridgeline. I don't think we have enough power to go straight up there.
Like over into
yeah,
the
just
valley
over
there?
here, yeah. And keep a little more speed. We're going a little too slow here. And then we'll have to start a right-hand orbit. And then orbit it up.
So right now?
Yep. Good time now. Oh, wow, yeah. And now let's turn a bit to the right. And then we're going to go up for this little lake here. Sick. Beautiful. Watch our power. We're a little high on the power. We don't have a torque limitation anymore, but just still want to be careful that we're not going to exceed 100. So this is very interesting here. This different scenario slightly, but if it was a very sort of fresh snow layer on here, this would be exactly what you showed me this morning with that R44.
That's why I didn't want to go near it.
Yeah, exactly. But you see all the definition we have?
Yeah.
So we have no issue with it now. So we're going to go in through there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's good. Keep the nose up. We want to keep that climb going.
Okay.
Now we're on the shady side here, so there's so many things we can learn just in this one spot. So being on the shady side, we're typically going to get downdraft, so we're not going to get nearly as much lift. So let's loop it around. We got some clouds here. We can't go around there anyways. And as you do, again, the nose wants to drop as you fly away from the hill. So make sure you keep that nose up. You see how you leveled off right there?
Yep.
So keep the nose up. Power is good there at 88. So keep bringing it around. Fantastic. New spot I want to go explore there afterwards.
Unbelievable.
That before, but that's really cool. Yeah, this is fantastic. So a little more nose up. We're going to go about 85 knots, or sorry, 50 knots. There you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to go right for that V right there. Look at this fresh snow, you guys. Fresh snow out there. That's incredible. All right, so we'll see if we have enough power to get through initially. Don't let the nose drop too much. If not, we'll do one more orbit.
Okay.
You never want to get too tight. You don't want to force yourself into something, so let's orbit. We're too tight, yep. Definitely too tight to make it through there.
Oh, my nose is dropping.
Yep. Nice, you got a good climb going. Now we're going to easily make it. And we have a little bit of cloud on the backside as well that we have to watch out for. So I think we're high enough now. We're going to stay nice and clear of the cloud. That's good. You can actually see it curling and forming right there.
Yep.
So this is good. We're got lots of room out to the left. Oh yeah. Nice. We got a good climb going still. Look at that fresh snow, man.
Unbelievable. Alright, where am I going from here?
Straight ahead is great. We got some nice lift. So now we're actually getting orographic lift. So the wind's actually coming up this side of the hill and it's just blowing up, which is giving us lift.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it is actually. Pretty incredible. Yeah, you're doing really good. So let me fly with you now.
Okay.
And we're gonna come back around, follow this ridge line, get that orographic lift. I can actually feel that wind pushing us this way. And so I just want to slow down here as we pass the helipad and just see how she feels. So definitely feeling a push from the back. All right, I'm gonna try one from the other direction, see how that feels. So I'm just gonna basically follow the ridge line and then turn away from it, making sure I've got lots of viz there. Yeah, got lots of viz. We're not gonna fly into a cloud. Coming around here. Man, I can't believe this, fresh snow. Magic.
Oh my gosh.
And let's see. Now the chance of us having enough power up here right now, pretty slim. But there's factors that can affect that. So like wind is gonna be a big factor.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is, it never hurts to try as long as you know how to try. So what I mean by that is we can do the same thing we did at the waterfall, this out of ground effect. Now watch, 100% drooping the rotor.
Yep.
Now let's just see right here if it's gonna stay drooped. Yep, it stayed drooped. So we just go nose over, lower the collective gently. See how the RPMs immediately come back?
Yep.
And we fly away. That simple. So that's a power check in the safest way you could possibly do it. We didn't have enough power for it. No big deal, away we go. We can find another spot. That's cool, right?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Oh, there's new spots exposed there too, actually. Let's just try that for a second, see. if that's actually a landing spot. I don't know if we have enough power for it. So I turned well before we got to that ridge because we had a huge descent going.
Yep.
And I wanted to make sure that we weren't going to get too close in there. And I just had a quick glance at this. I don't know if it's actually landable or not. It's possible it's not. But I want to have a look a little closer as well as do a power check. Now, I wouldn't stop back here. This would be really dangerous because we might just sink right into that.
Right.
So the spot I was looking at is right there. See if it's flat enough. Doesn't really look flat enough, actually. But I want to check power. So we can check power right here, same way. We just go into a hover. There's 100%. It's slightly drooped, but then the RPMs came back. See that?
Right, yep.
Now we're in a nice hover. We're at 98%. It's actually recovering. There's 96. And it's feeling solid. So if we had a flat spot to land, we actually could land there, which is really cool. Just things are appearing as I'm looking around here. Stuff that you don't usually see, like the snow's melted way back. You don't always get to see this stuff.
Wow.
But almost seeing a helipad right here. Depends on the height of the blades. So again, I'm going to check power here before I commit all the way.
Yep.
Just to see if it's different. It might have a little bit of different wind there. There's 100%. RPMs are staying in the green. Not bad. Go in a little tighter. Blades are a little tight there.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay far over to my side so that we have enough room. This is the one nice thing about the Cabri blades being short.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go. How's that for a helipad?
That's a helipad.
That's a helipad.
That is a helipad.
That is quite the spot. All right, we're going to lift off. Hard out of here. Off the edge. That's cool. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to give you control here.
Okay, cool.
I want you to fly around the back side. You have control. That's good. There was that other spot back there with that little puddle.
Yeah, I saw it.
See what that looks like. Okay, let's slow down, descend a little bit. Yeah, power right down, nice and quick. There you go. Otherwise, our first pass is going to be completely useless.
Right.
So we want to. The idea here is we want to get down to sort of eye level and see if there's anywhere flat enough there, because that's a cool spot to actually land it. So why don't we go around? Oh wow! Oh no, that's not real. Maybe it is real. Maybe it is real.
That's real.
They do these fake ones every now and then that search and rescuers have to find, but that looks like a real one. We're gonna go check that out. Okay, so I'm coming up to the ridge. Now you notice how I didn't turn in there?
Yep.
If I had some wind that was kind of pushing me in towards that ridge line, that could actually push me too far in and I wouldn't have been able to turn around. So I want to get, we're actually a little on the low side, not much, just a little bit. I want to get nice and close to the ridge, and then we do like a figure eight, so we turn away from the mountain.
Okay.
Wow, let's scope this airplane for a second. I think you're right. I think it is real.
That's looking a little flatter now.
The upper spot? Or the airplane?
The airplane.
Yeah, it's looking pretty flat. But it is real. I don't think it's recent, but it's real.
Wow.
That's crazy. Okay, so I'm scanning my spot here, and I'm seeing a sweet potential right there, as well as another sweet potential right here. And I want to check power. So again, I'm coming to the edge, making sure I get far enough over the edge here that if I start to droop, you see how we're drooping right now?
Yep.
Is it going to stay drooped or is it going to come back on me? No, it's going to stay drooped. A little bit lower in the collective, a little bit nose forward, power's back, and we're flying away. All right?
Okay.
So we don't quite have enough power here. We're very close, but not quite, so we're not going to give it an attempt.
Okay.
All right? we could, if we wanted to, come back from this direction and see if there's maybe a slight difference with wind. So if we come from here, because there's an awesome spot to land, but if we don't have the power to get out, then it's useless, right? So if we point our nose this way and try it like this, how does that look? There's 100, there's a slight droop, there's back, 96. Oh, that looks better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just have a look there. So we had the meadow spot as well as this rock spot. Curious to check out the rock spot. Okay, come in like this. And all the way down until, yeah, there we are. This is nice. Somebody was just asking about a proposal location for 2 helicopters to land. This might be it. Actually, not a proposal, a wedding. Fairly slopey here.
Yeah.
But I think we can probably make that better. I see a better spot right there. Try this. Sure, blades and everything are clear. That feels much better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There we are.
Wow.
Pretty
awesome.
cool. All right, we can play on Robbie all day, but why don't we go to a different location?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and pick it back up. So we need lots of cyclic to the back and the right.
Yep.
Because we got a bit of a slope, so go ahead, you can do that.
Okay.
Back and right, bit more. There you go. And then just come up nice and slow. All right, pedal. There you are. And away we go. Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, so coming up in the hover, there's 92%. We got room. We're gonna just pull power, get it to close to 100. There's 100, and nose it away. Now that was a left turn, which in this one is a torque turn, which is a good thing. It takes less power to do that turn.
Right.
So it was a nice little 90-degree turn. Didn't take any extra power and then fly away. You have control there?
I have control.
Fantastic. We're just going to keep heading south here. We're working our way back. I'm going to put Sam, unfortunately, back on the instruments. We got to log that instrument time, so we're going to be doing that. It was amazing out here. We've just been playing around in the mountains, having a good old time. I say playing. It's fun, which is why it's called playing, but it's extreme learning. So, like, how's your brain feeling right now?
Oh, it's max overload.
So today was just like an introduction, so I wasn't making you do everything on your own. I was letting you do some and I was doing some, and so it was an introduction, but definitely max overload on the brain when you're doing this kind of stuff. Really intense. So many things to learn. I could just talk for days and days about all the little things to be thinking about in those spots, but today was a fun introduction. Hope you guys liked a couple little amazing views of the epic surroundings, because it's pretty awesome out here. We're going to leave it with that. We're going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the evening or morning or whatever it is for you guys there, and we're going to come back at you again tomorrow. If you haven't checked out my latest video that I uploaded this morning on the Cabri G2 startup, you should probably check it out. We did it 360, and yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually mercifully see the whole startup of the helicopter, so check that out as well. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
See ya.